What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm here with my sisters Kenny and Dara and the tree, and we're about to react to the honest trailers Star Wars episode 6, The Return of the Jedi. In celebration of The Last Jedi coming out, and make sure you check out our review. Will be uploaded on Saturday at some time because there's so many different times in the world. Right, let's watch Ikuzo.
There's a different time in the world. This is enough.
Today's episode is brought to you by T-Mobile, America's best unlimited network.
America? Oh yeah.
T-Mobile, wait.
I'm gonna wait here.
You still have it in America?
A new hope blew people's minds. The Empire Strikes Back challenged what you thought a sequel could be. Now, the last chapter of the original trilogy takes its place in history as the third one. Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. From creative visionary George Lucas, and once Spielberg, Lynch, and Cronenberg passed, the cheapest director he could find, comes a film that had to live up to impossibly high expectations, and said, screw it, we're making a kids movie full of burp gags, slapstick comedy, and Boba Fett going out like Wile E. Coyote. In a finale that's almost silly enough to make you question why your identity is so tied to a soap opera about space wizards.
How she happened?
That's it. I'm drinking.
I can't remember that.
Just go need with the starship.
Never mind. All your favorite heroes have returned, like Luke, who's grown from naive farm boy to goth Catholic priest, Leia, who's suddenly Luke's sister.
I know. Somehow, I've always known.
You have? Well, that makes this extra weird then. Plus, an all-new cast of memorable characters, like, her, Salacious Crumb's kind of fun, and, Gronk? Sure, why not? Before there was Jar Jar, the object of fans' blind rage was the Ewoks, a race of cuddly creatures inspired by puppy dogs, bear cubs, and toy sales, who Lucas loved so much they got 2 spin-off movies. 2. That discerning fans because there's no way the mighty Empire would struggle against a smaller, poorly armed force. What do you think this is? Vietnam? Afghanistan? Little Big Horn? The American Revolution? The Maori? Ethiopia? Afghanistan? Again? Set aside a special place in hell where Jedi Special Edition that not only adds the same bad CG as the other 2, but tons of crap that's only there to remind you of the prequels, like Gungans. Extra nose.
They added that nose.
Hayden Christensen's and the criminal erasure of the Yup Nup song. And awful Jedi box number, but never got the brilliance of John Williams' Yup Nup song.
What the heck is that?
Shame.
Oh, I like it.
So enjoy the story.
I like that song. Kind of catchy. I don't remember it though, no.
And Spider-Man 3, in the tradition of mad third installments that turned an epic about the fate of the galaxy into the Skywalker family drama, cemented the kid-friendly tone of the franchise, and set up Star Wars' long-running love affair with the plot of A New Hope.
The battle station.
The Emperor's new battle station. The droid control ship.
Star Killer Base. Death Star.
We're starting our attack run.
Stay alert, we could run out of space real fast.
Just hang on.
We're going in. We're going in.
Yeah, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme, every stanza kind of rhymes with the last one. Hopefully it'll work.
Yep. It did.
What, right?
Like, everything's the same.
Romance.
I've got a poor feeling about this.
Sonny D. Williams, Ballsack Forceman, Captain Fetzma, Sister, Ghost Dad, Harmonica Solo, Teddy Suxpin, Nayan, this little guy, Parliament Trunkadelic, and Slug Life. Star Wars 3, Episode 6 out of 9. possibly 12.
Oh gosh.
Just a word of advice to Daisy Ridley. If you see Lucas talking to the wardrobe department, run. Today's episode is brought to you by T-Mobile. Switch to America's best unlimited network. But I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Something Ramdom, Hans, Bubby,
So-
on your white knight. Could you please?
So what do we think
Could you please not eat my bologna?
that we can expect from The Last Jedi?
I have no fucking idea.
I think it might be good.
I think it might be good as well because it's a different director, Ryan Johnson. He directed a couple of episodes of Breaking Bad, I believe, and I can't remember what other films he did. He did a really good film. I can't remember what it was.
Is it too clay? Is it too cliche for Rey to become part of the
A
dark
Sith,
side?
because she joins the dark side at the end. If
That's
they
what I'm
do that,
wondering,
that would be
because I'm
big
not sure where
balls.
they're
Would
taking
it?
the
I feel like
storyline.
it's gonna happen.
Nah, because I don't think Disney has the balls to end it like that. It could happen for a bit of
Isn't
the
that a bit
film.
boring? 'Cause it
It
happened
could-
to
I think it could
Anakin.
happen, but
I think it can happen
Oh,
for a
okay.
bit of the film and she turns good again at the end.
Yeah.
But if they end it with her being bad and leave it for like, what, 1 or 2 years as us thinking she's fully bad, then that's balls from Disney. That's the obvious route you should go when you're telling a story like this. But because of how big Star Wars is, how big Rey is, and the whole controversy of her being a Mary Sue, and then how half of the fans love her because she's like a strong, empowered female character in Star Wars, and how half of the fans hate her because they feel she's like just a girl with just superpowers and just gave her all these impossible abilities and made her perfect because she's, you know, a woman. And they want to make everything seem like, you know, everything's all good. Like, I don't know. They want to make everything seem all good for Rey because they don't want to make
she
women
might
look
just
bad.
adopt something that's completely different, and that's this supposedly balanced
Between the two.
force. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think that's
the
what
main
they want to
thing,
go.
the main thing.
Or maybe Luke could be the bad guy. I don't know what to expect of The Last Jedi.
That's one thing.
Leave you in a bad guy.
Nah.
There's meant to be a big reveal though, isn't there? So I don't know where they're going.
I want Rey to turn bad and Kylo Ren to be turns into a good guy.
Oh, so cliche.
Yeah, but no one would be expecting it because of like they don't think Disney will actually
I
do
agree.
that. I don't think Disney will even have the balls to. They'll just make Rey fight a bad guy again. Well, I mean, look, Rey's already defeated Kylo Ren.
Kylo's too much of a pussy to be a bad guy.
Yeah, see, and you know what I think is a pussy? Apart from the fact that he cries a lot and all that stuff, he already lost to the main hero already. So where's the
He's not good
tension?
enough to be a bad
She's
guy.
even in the trailer. If you watch one of the trailers, Rey's like, "I've beaten him before. I can do it again." She literally says that in one of the trailers. So like, what are you? Where's the tension? So something has to happen.
Yeah.
Either Rey turns bad, or I don't even know. Or there's a new bad guy, or Kylo Ren just gets impossibly strong, which could be what they're gonna go for.
Yeah, of course.
Kylo Ren's gonna get impossibly strong or something stupid like that. Like he's a Saiyan. Every time he loses, he gets stronger. But yeah. We didn't talk about this on this trailer, but you know, it's because Last Jedi. It's the same. That's why they brought it out. Anyway, if you liked our reaction and I'll talk about The Last Jedi, give us a like, subscribe, let us know what you think below, and we'll see you again. Peace.